Hello everybody and welcome to a very special edition of New Generation Rising here tonight in Perth, Australia. As of course we present a special live event called Turmoil. And ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you are prepared for an absolutely crazy night of action. It is me, your NGR General Manager Tom Jerkin, and of course my co-commentator as usual, Bobby Styles. I tell you what, Jerkin, certainly a treat tonight. We have not one, not two, but 3 championship titles on the line. You certainly said it there, Bobby. Of course, as you know, coming up on our card tonight, you can expect such awesome matches. As of course, the returning Rachel Carter looks to take on Laurie Coates in a match. We of course, ladies and gentlemen, have Doom and Demise to verse the Coates Dynasty in a tables match for the NGR Tag Team Championships. Talking about the NGR Tag Team Championships though, number 1 contendership tournament is still going on and will take place here tonight as the Blood Brothers look to face a brand new debuting tag team. And of course, Jerkin talking more about championship belts. Of course, Ryan Styling Stubbs is back in the house tonight, and he has another Evolution Championship Open Challenge. And that's sure to be an absolute slobber knocker, if I say so myself. But don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, talking about tag teams, which really is the theme here tonight, as your main event will be Mia Mari and Brandy Lee, the Queens of Wrestling, to take on the Daughters of Violence, Angel and Cameron Brooks. No Andromeda, no Rachel Sampson. And to make sure that doesn't happen, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be decided in a steel cage match. No one gets in, and the only way is to get out or pin your opponent, as you know. Surely, probably more to come here tonight, and we hope you're ready. And ladies and gentlemen, let's pass it to the ring right now, as our opening contest will feature one of the most craziest, sadistic, psychopathic competitors in wrestling today. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said, possibly one of the most craziest competitors of the squared circle in the entire wrestling world, Insidious Sterling. And as you know, Jerkin, he's been having, well, a problem, that's an understatement, but a problem with Havoc, the man who cost him the SNT Tag Team Championships at SNT Overdrive, if you remember that. I do remember our fallen brothers. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Insidious is here for an opening contest, an open challenge to anyone who's, well, as crazy as him, to face him in the ring. And oh my goodness, do you hear that music? Do you hear that music? Please don't tell me. Oh my God, you have got to be kidding me. Oh my God. And this opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 160 pounds, he is America's greatest patriot, Alex America! Did I just hear the announcer say he's 160? Has he lost weight? Well, I mean, anyone is skinnier than a twig would be Alex America, and I think tonight he is destined for a certain, let's say, murder. Trying to take on Insidious Sterling in this open challenge here. Oh dear. And now Alex America grabbing a microphone. Oh, this cannot end well, I'll tell you that right now. Good evening to the, decent. No, not that. Tolerable. No, that won't do either. Ah, I've got it. Hello to the below-average citizens of the so-called land down under.
for I am America's greatest patriot, Alex America. Now, I know that all of you don't want to hear a lethal dose of the truth, but I did not come here tonight just to boast. As many of you would know, it has been quite too long since I stepped into the squared circle, and I know that everybody around the world has been waiting with bated breath to see such a physically superior athlete like myself in the ring again. And what an opportune time to showcase my skill once again against our resident mental asylum patient, Insidious Sterling. Now, I do believe, Mr. Insidious, if that is your real name, that you are holding an open challenge. And I am so confident in my abilities that just for you, I will make our match an extreme rules match to give you somewhat of an advantage against a true wrestling god such as myself. So, with that said, what do you say, old sport? How would you like the honor and privilege of versing America's greatest patriot?
Oh, will that didn't really take long for Insidious to decide. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The bell rings. And Alex America has been absolutely rocked. Jerky, you may want to tell Alex America's next of kin. That, oh my goodness, stop myself there! What a pile driver! As he was saying there, Bobby, I think we will inform Alex's next of kin, his family, that, well, even if he does manage to survive here, he's going to be drinking out of a straw for the rest of his life. And oh no, already Insidious! Brain Buster! The concussion buster in the pin. 1, 2, and oh no, Bobby. Insidious is not done with Alex America. That's fair to say. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have kids at home, you may want to tell them to look away right now. Because as you know, if you've ever seen Insidious Sterling in action, he doesn't really stay in the realms of being PG. Completely R-rated if you ask me yourself, Bobby. I mean, oh my goodness, he's got the steel steps. Oh my goodness! Driving the steel steps into the stomach of Alex America. And now targeting the legs. Oh my goodness, what absolutely sadistic things are going through the head of Insidious Sterling. Oh, looking under the ring. Looking for an object to use. Oh no, the steel baseball bat to the back! Oh my god, do you hear that sickening sound? I mean, Alex America probably breaks a few bones already because, you know, of how skinny he is. What? I mean, seriously, you can stare at the guy and you can, like, break his back. Look how skinny he is, jerky. Oh my goodness, I think this is going to do his back any favors! Oh my god, the barricade! Through the barricade. Thankfully, it's not one of our more reinforced barricades we have on Warfare. Still, it hurts heaps, though, to go through one of those. And oh my goodness, the table. Insidious now. He has the table. In the words of the Dudley Boys, get the tables. And Alex America is going to become the victim of this. Oh no. Look at Insidious. He's just toying with Alex now. And has him on top of the table and... oh no. Oh no, Alex is out. And Insidious on the top rope. Oh my goodness! Swanton bomb from the top rope onto Alex America through the table. Look at this crowd. They're chanting EC Dub. I mean, I don't blame them. We are pretty extreme. Insidious, he represents that very, very well. Oh my goodness, a chop to the head, some unorthodox defense there. God knows what Insidious is going to do next here. Oh my goodness, not again, Jerkin! Not again! Oh my god, pile driver! I hope we have a neck brace on standby when the EMTs come to salvage Alex America out of that ring. Save yourself, Bobby. Insidious not even going for the pin. Insidious, he wants to just keep delaying Alex America's inevitable loss. He's just torturing him at this point. Insidious has the head of Alex America. And now, bring him the steel post. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no, incoming! Big boot to the steel post! Oh my god! Concussion City right there. And still Insidious just finding new ways just to torture Alex America. And what's he looking for? Going under the ring again. Another table! And the table that was destroyed somehow disappeared. What sorcery is this? Anyways, bring the table. Now lifting Alex America. And I think I know where Alex America's going. He's got a one-stop. He's got a non-stop trip. He's got a one-way trip to that table there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Oh my god! Chokeslam through the table! And can you listen to this crowd, Bobby? They're loving this. They are loving this. And we're just not going to ignore the fact that a man has literally been killed before our very eyes. I think the fans don't really care about that, Bobby. This is MGR. This is extreme. This is where they come to go. They want to see some of the most extreme action of all of wrestling. As you can see here, there's Insidious Sterling using that kendo stick. And they're deciding against it, and oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, oh my god! There's the concrete outside on top of the kendo stick, the pile driver. I can't even speak. I can't even speak, Bobby. And can you hear this bloodthirsty crowd? They want more. Insidious, he wants more. He's not going to let this end. Continuing just to torture Alex America more and more. And again, looking for another weapon of mass destruction under that table. Under the ring, sorry, it has the table. And now what else is he looking for here? Oh my goodness, and he has the ladder. Oh my god, I don't know what's going to happen here. But whatever it is, it sure isn't going to end well for Alex America, I'll tell you that right now. And now Insidious setting up the table in that ring. And now, setting up the ladder before. Oh no. Oh no. I think he's going to set up to finally put Alex America away. Now, onto the table, and there goes the ladder. The ladder has fallen down. I don't think Insidious knows it yet, or he does know it. I guess at first, if you don't succeed, try again, and oh my goodness. Look where the ladder is positioned. Right on top of the table. And now, off the ladder! What an elbow drop! Through the table! And the pin! 1, 2, and finally, thankfully maybe, it's over. Insidious Sterling came here tonight looking to take some anger out on any poor soul who would dare enter the ring, and he did just that to America's greatest patriot. May I add, has a record of about 5 losses and 0 wins now. What a good day for Alex America, that's for sure. Look at that, going through the table. Absolutely vicious. This match was full of highlights, some of the most hardcore highlights I've ever seen. And Insidious Sterling, it's fair to say that, well, we better get some EMTs out here because there's no way Alex America's going to make it to the back of the zone. Insidious Sterling has proved here tonight. He's the most craziest SOB in all of wrestling. You don't mess with Sterling, because if you do, well, this could possibly be one of the inevitable outcomes. You said there, Tom. Look at Sterling. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes of him. Soulless. Look. Sterling. That's true. And oh no, it's Havoc! It's Havoc! It's Havoc! Havoc's in the ring! Havoc's in the ring! Oh my goodness! Dropping him with the double arm DDT! And he's here! Havoc is here. He's here at Turmoil. I don't know how long he was waiting for to come out of this crowd and assault Sterling, but he's here nonetheless. He has a chair now. Oh my goodness! And now just brutalizing Sterling. And Havoc's not even done. Showing no mercy. Now throwing Insidious in the turnbuckle there. Oh no, what is he thinking? Don't, oh wait, no, oh no, don't tell me, no, oh my god, burning hammer! Burning hammer to Sterling! Oh my god! Did you see the way that Insidious' head just smacked onto the canvas there? Oh my god, he's out, he's not even moving! Oh my, Havoc's leaving and, oh my god, we gotta get some doctors out here. We need to check on Sterling. Welcome back to Turmoil, ladies and gentlemen, and we caught this footage during commercial. Havoc came out and absolutely brutalized Sterling, hitting him with the burning hammer, and he got rocked, man. I don't even know if he's 100%, but as they were trying to get him out of the ring, Insidious would shove security. He didn't want any help getting to the back. He tried to limp off. He tried so hard to get out of the arena at his own accord, but inevitably he would have to be stretched out of the arena to the back after getting rocked pretty hard. And I know Insidious Sterling, he can take a lot of damage, a lot of pain. So to see him in this kind of position, it makes me wonder, could he possibly have a career-threatening concussion? I have no idea, but there will be more information releasing in the future, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, we have no time to dwell on that at the moment, as it's time to return back to the ring for some more action. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for some women's wrestling action here at Turmoil. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this upcoming match with Carter and Laurie Coates, it all started, well, over this tweet that is now popping up on your screen right here. I will not read out the tweet because, you see, here in NGR we actually respect the opposite sex. But anyway, Strokin, this is definitely a match that Rachel wanted. I mean, on the very first episode of Warfare that we returned on in 2K18, well, as you know, it didn't really go Rachel's way. That's correct. Losing to Andromeda, the women's champion, in, well, very questionable circumstances. Now here comes her opponent. Weighing at 126 pounds, Laurie Coates! And of course, 1/3 of the Coates dynasty, Dylan Coates' wife, I do believe, Laurie. And this is actually her in-ring debut tonight. And what a way it would be for Laurie to put away Rachel and get some momentum on her side. Well, it would be all the way to debut. I mean, Rachel came very close to defeating Andromeda on a Warfare for the Women's Championship back in December of last year, so you know, who knows? I reckon this is just a match that both these women can't afford to lose and need to win. Get a momentum boost in the women's division. You're definitely correct there, Bobby, and now here we go, the bell rings, and already Rachel Carter takes down Laurie with a body slam. And now Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, tries to go for a crossbody. Missed there. And now, oh my goodness! Laurie Coates catching Rachel Carter there. Bringing her up to her feet. Going into the turnbuckle and immediately just falling back into the canvas. But Rachel Carter able to get her wits about her. Elbow to the back of the neck to Laurie. And now, Rachel lifting up Laurie. I'll try to go for a suplex. That's not going to do. Laurie trying to go for a neck breaker. That's not going to work either. And Carter now. Oh my goodness. Back suplex. And Laurie has no choice but to roll out of the ring. And Rachel now. Oh my goodness. Tried to go for a moonsault there, but Laurie just knowing what Rachel was going to do, able to get to the ropes. But Rachel Carter seems to still be in good condition. Must be from all that adrenaline jerking. And oh my goodness! Backbreaker there by Rachel Carter. And Rachel Carter and Laurie Coates finding the outside. Dangerous territory, dangerous waters here. We want to get back into the ring before the 10 count. And now Rachel finally has the head of Laurie and throwing it back into the ring. At this match where it's supposed to be, inside of the ring. So there, Bobby. Oh my goodness! Springboard frog splash to Laurie Coates. And here comes the pin. One. And not even a 1 count. Laurie is still 100% still in this match. And Rachel's been delivering most of the offense so far. As I say that, spoke too soon. In comes Laurie, but in comes Rachel. Reversing the elbow. Irish whip to the corner. And now has the wrist of Laurie. And here we go. And now has the wrist, and absolutely just takes out Laurie's arm there, the wrist lock arm breaker, I believe that is. Now 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 there. And Laurie Coates, although she has not been, on the offense much, she's still in this match. Rachel Carter is still continuing to throw everything at Laurie, but Laurie throws a massive forearm. Arguing next week, that one. And Laurie breaking the back of Rachel. And, Laurie. Oh my goodness, Aaron can run her into the ropes there. Got a bit caught up in the ropes. Laurie. There's Rachel now. Oh my goodness. A butterfly suplex, another butterfly suplex. And now, oh my goodness, and there it is. It was a face buster. Combination of some big moves there. And Laurie Coates now targeting the head of Rachel Carter. Rachel Carter getting taken down here. And Laurie throwing Rachel Carter over the top rope there. As you said before, Bobby, this is a match that both these women, they can't afford to lose. I mean, as you know, as of lately, the women's division has been concentrated a lot on the Daughters of Violence and the Queens of Wrestling. So if one of these women can make an impact tonight, shift the attention to them, get a momentum boost, possibly get a shot, or another shot in Rachel's case. At the NGO Women's Championship, they're gonna do everything in their power to make sure they win this match. And I don't think that staying out of the ring this long is gonna get him anywhere. And look at that, Rachel slamming the face of Laurie into the steel post and back in the ring again. This match has definitely gone everywhere. And Rachel Carter to the top rope, shooting star press. And I don't call the shooting star for no reason. 1, 2, and no! Still not enough to put Laurie away. I don't think Laurie's going to take that line down. My goodness, look at this. There's Rachel on her shoulders. And the forearm to the back of the head. The finishing move of her husband, Dylan Coates. Here comes the pin. 1, 2, and no! Rachel able to get out of that one. That was like a 2.9 almost. Rachel finding the power somehow to kick out of that. And oh my goodness, trying to go for a middle rope elbow drop. And takes Laurie out with the crossbody right there. And Rachel slamming Laurie into the turnbuckle here. And once again, up on the ropes. Showing off. You know what comes next? Oh my goodness. The arm breaker. And Rachel Carter now. Rachel, she has Laurie in her sights. Incoming. Oh, there it is. The shooting star. The finisher of Rachel Carter. And look at this. Here it comes. Oh my goodness. The cross arm breaker. Oh my goodness. And she's tapping out. Laurie taps out instantly. And Rachel Carter, my goodness, what a performance by the young Carter here tonight, getting a big win over Laurie Coates. And you definitely have to believe the women's roster has their eyes on Rachel Carter after this one, putting on such an amazing performance here tonight. And this was the end of it all right here. First would come the shooting star kick. Using that devastating cross arm breaker to make Laurie tap instantly. That said, congratulations to Rachel. Definitely big and bright things in her future. Finally getting some redemption, finally getting a win that she deserves without any outside interference. I wish her the very best in her future. The second coming of Pretty Boy Tay. What will possibly one of the most controversial figures in wrestling have to say regarding his actions, his attacking his tag team partner Floyd, his brand new attitude? You can find out on the very next episode of Warfare, ladies and gentlemen. But now it's time to get back to Turmoil. It's now time to get back to the ring. We have tag team action for the #1 contendership for the Tag Team Championship mini tournament that we've been having. It's time to decide who our next team will be to go through to the finals. Ladies and gentlemen, your following tag team contest is scheduled for later to decide who will go on to the next suspect on the very next episode of Warfare of the #1 contendership, the Insidious Tag Team Championship. Making their way to the ring first from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and the weight of 506 pounds, the team of Cody and Jack Maddox, the Blood Brothers. As you heard there, ladies and gentlemen, by the announcement, this team will win tonight. Whoever it may be will go on to verse suspect for the next episode of Warfare to see who will become the new #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships. Here they are, the Blood Brothers. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, the team that's not very popular. As you know, they've been having that feud with Technician 2, a match that was supposed to take place at Second Surrender, did not because, of course, of a parking lot attack. But I will explain more as the match goes on, the details of that. As now it's time to bring in a new debuting tag team here to NGR. As you can hear by the crowd's reactions, some homegrown heroes to make their way to the ring right now. So let's pass it on to our announcer. Bullets from Sydney, Australia, at a combined weight of 510 pounds, the team of Tesla and Hunter Walker. They are the Young Guns. The Young Guns. There's Hunter in the front, and there is Deslin, the very excited of the two here. And why would you be excited, Bobby? These two, of course, have been a major part of the Australian wrestling scene here, coming from Sydney, wrestling for companies such as Melbourne Championship Wrestling. Both these brothers, they are different strokes. One is a high-flying cruiserweight, one is just a straight-up powerhouse. But together, they make up possibly one of the most vicious and dangerous combinations of a tag team that I have ever seen. And ladies and gentlemen, you are definitely in for a treat tonight to see these guys compete, especially against a tag team like the Blood Brothers. And we'll see who will be going on next week. That #1 contendership match for the tag team championships. And already Deslin coming out of the gate, taking Cody down. But ladies and gentlemen, as I said before, as you know, the Blood Brothers have been having a big feud with Technician 2. And as you know, the match was supposed to take place at Second Surrender, but it did not take place due to the fact that Cody Maddox attacked Jared Blake in the parking lot. There, of course, was some pictures on Twitter, not many people saw that. But it's fair to say that Technician 2 and the Blood Brothers, they're not done feuding with each other yet. But right now, the Blood Brothers just look to just prove themselves here tonight, and there seems to be a bit of a confusing spot going on here. Anyways, thrown into the ropes. But Deslin, that was using the back down. As he was saying, Bobby, it definitely isn't over between the Blood Brothers and Technician 2. But right now, Technician 2 has to concentrate on the new debuting team, the Young Guns. And Deslin already been taking the fight to Cody Maddox. But Maddox now back in control. Just wondering what he's going to do next here. Going to show possibly the young and up-and-coming superstar what NGO is all about. The big leagues maybe. Oh no, and now here comes Big Hunter Walker, the muscle of the team, of the Blood Brothers. Jack Maddox in the ring now. And now these two big powerhouses going at it. And Hunter taking the fight to Jack. But Jack able to reverse. Big clothesline. And big boot. But Hunter refusing to go down. Another big clothesline. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the Young Guns, very popular here tonight, made their name in Australia. Australian born, Australian made, and they look to dominate the world of wrestling, dominate the tag team division. And as you can see here, Big Hunter Walker, an absolute powerhouse of a man, 300 pounds of absolute muscle. Look at that, getting the face of Cody, but Cody telling, oh my goodness, telling Hunter otherwise. And Jack continuing the beatdown on Hunter here. Hopefully to get the muscle of the team, slow him down a bit. But I don't think that's going to happen. Getting out of the cross arm breaker there. And throwing Jack Maddox in the turnbuckle. And now the Young Guns are going to show that teamwork of theirs up in the air. Big suplex. A team effort suplex there. Deslin off for a springboard, launched himself into the ring and going top rope, but Cody's there to meet him. Oh my goodness. And both men are down, but Jack getting up to his feet already here and has Deslin. And now stun gun against the ropes. And the big brute is Jack Maddox just bringing the fight to Deslin here. Look at Hunter. I think he might be worried for his brother here. And hopefully tonight, it's not. Oh, what? Look at that! Look at that. Big, oh no, but look at this now Cody Maddox in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And this has been an absolute, a match that's come out straight out of the gate. I'm so speechless. We'll be speechless after that, Bobby, oh my goodness. That was like a modified back suplex into a facebuster there. 1, 2, no. I'll kick you out at just 1, and Jack already getting up to his feet. But still, the fight is continuing in the ring. And oh no, the Blood Brothers are notorious for this. Jack trying to find a weapon to throw into the ring for Cody. And I think, oh, wait a minute, it's Jared Blake. It's Jared Blake of Technician 2. And he's taking out Jack Maddox. But the referee has no idea. The referee is in the match. Look at this, it's David Sterling. David Sterling, both members of Technician 2 are out here. And they are just absolutely brutalizing Jack Maddox on the outside of the ring. The ref's still unaware as the fight between Cody and Desmond continues in the ring. I don't think the 3 men that are in that ring right now even know what's happening. And Cody tried to go for a body slam there, but unfortunately we have to cut back to this vicious attack onto Jack Maddox. Reverses the body slam here. And oh my goodness, and David now. Once again, brutalizing Jack with the baseball bat. This is so hard to call, Bobby. Oh my God, that's not hard to call right there, jerkin. Using those steel steps as a weapon, 300+ pound steel steps. And now, oh no, oh my God, pile driver onto the concrete here. And now David lifting up Jack, brain buster! And Technician 2 have sent a message to the Blood Brothers. They're not done with them. By a long shot, both leaving ringside now. And Cody Maddox is in trouble as the Young Guns have him exactly where they want him. What are they playing here? And now up Desmond goes. Oh my goodness. Oh my God! That superplex! They had to be about 10 feet in the air! What teamwork there by the Young Guns! And that's gonna get them the win! And the Young Guns make their debut! And they knock off one of the top tag team contenders in NGR. What a way to make your debut, Bobby! I think they had a little bit of help, or a lot of help there, by Technician 2. But thankfully, Bobby, I think the match didn't end in a controversial You know what? I take that back. I'm just being biased because the Blood Brothers are just bad people in general. Well, it's a good thing you're not biased, jerkin. But I think there's one thing we can both agree on. The Young Guns. What an outstanding tag team. I definitely see so much in their future. Truly one of the best up-and-coming tag teams we have signed here to NGR. Congratulations to those Hunter and Desmond. We'll be seeing them on the next episode of Warfare to verse Suspect. And now the Young Guns exiting the ring to the fanfare of this crowd. And now, oh no, Bobby! Technician 2, they're coming back to the ring! They're coming back to the ring! And they have Cody! They have Cody and Jazz. Cody over his shoulders now! The T2! Technician 2, they're not done with the Blood Brothers, and jerkin, you have to believe that this feud full of, well, a lot of bad blood, pardon the pun, is going to continue. Without a doubt, but once again, Technician 2 has fired the first shot, and how will the Blood Brothers respond, we will see. His name, ladies and gentlemen, is David Styles, the hardcore psychopathic maniac to make his way to NGR very, very soon. I have to say the whole locker room better be on alert. I've seen this man in action. He is no one to mess around with. A perfect addition a perfect addition, if you say so myself, to NGR's House of Hardcore. Ladies and gentlemen, let's pass it down the ring right now as we of course have This is not the Tag Team Championship match. Durkin, this wasn't scheduled. Yep, this wasn't scheduled, according to my papers here. Okay. I have nothing to say. Legit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that Tank's got in the match. I was not informed of this, despite me being the general manager. Thank you very much, but well, he's got a match. I don't know who it's against. I don't know why he's out here. Well, I think I know why he's out here, Jordan. He's not see his debut on the last episode of Warfare. He's been tearing through anybody he sees. He wants to let people know that he's here at MGR. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're unfamiliar with Tank, as you know, he is a former Premier Champion for Fallen Brothers over in SMT. And he's made his way to MGR to continue his path of destruction. You know, Tank is not to mess around with either. I mean, he has one of the most intimidating track records, I think, of anybody who has come to MGR. And has unmatched strength, unmatched agility even, and an unmatched wrestling ability. That's that too. Definitely can say that, Bobby. And well, he's just preparing himself here right now. He wants a match. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know who is going to come out and accept his challenge. I do believe this is an open challenge to anybody who's brave enough. So who could it be? And you know what? I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised anymore. I think anyone should come out at this point. Well, what's this? It's gonna be like a handicap match or something? The Central Machismo coming out here to verse Tank? I think that may be the case, Bobby. I mean, as you know, Tank attacked both members of Sexual Machismo in the last episode of Warfare, and I think it's Eddie who's gonna get in the ring and take on Tank. We're gonna get in the ring, but Tank's there to stomp him, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The match getting started, and Tank just dominating 300 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal. Look at that. If there's any man who ever, oh my goodness, I was saying before, ladies and gentlemen, there's any man who ever struck fear into the hearts of their competitors to be Tank. This man, not a man that, you'd like to be standing across the ring from. Vicious competitor, dangerous competitor. A competitor that, oh my goodness, a competitor that, well, not even the refs are safe. And Tank is just taking the fight to Eddie Machismo off the ropes. But Eddie Machismo finally getting back in this back body drop. And that's not going to keep Tank down for long. Oh my goodness, jerkin. Body slam to Eddie Machismo. Just to clarify to everybody right now, Eddie Machismo is over 300 pounds. Tank is just throwing around Eddie Machismo like a cruiserweight. I mean, if that doesn't show you just how tough Tank is, I don't know what will, but Eddie Machismo is now taking the fight to Tank. And already, Tank just getting up to his feet. He looks even more pissed off than he was before. Throw him across the ring! Throw him across the ring like he is nothing! Bobby! This man is unstoppable. Luthez press. Taking down Machismo. And Tank now signaling. Machismo get up to his feet here. Oh my goodness. Oh my god! Vertical suplex. Power bomb. He just threw Eddie Machismo in the air. Just threw him. Threw him like a damn basketball. Oh my God, this is going to end well, Bobby. This is going to end well. Incoming muscle buster to Eddie Machismo. Going for the pin. And just like that, Tank has taken out Machismo. Let's get a replay now. Look at this, the strength of Tank. 300 pounds of Eddie Machismo. He just threw around the ring like a rag doll. And Tank showing off, but look at this, Poppy! It's now, I think, Ravishing Rick Lude wants some of the action here. Without a doubt. And now look at Ravishing Rick taking the fight to Tank. And the 10 smashes into the turnbuckle. And you have to believe that, well, that Rick wants a piece of Tank, but Tank, he's going to show Ravishing Rick, you don't mess with him. You don't mess with Tank. Nobody messes with Tank and thinks they can get away with it. And it doesn't really matter how hard you are, that being spelled H-A-R-D-D. What the hell was that? Okay, I'm just going to ignore that. You saw that? I must be on something. If you saw that too, I don't know what Tank is doing. But he still strikes fear into the hearts of his opponents, I guess. And I think right now, that's gonna... the same story! Big superplex! And that hurt both men by the looks of it. And Tank... oh my goodness! Using his entire body just to plant Rick Lude onto the ground! Oh my God! And Tank throwing Ravishing Rick to the outside. And throwing Rick into the ring. Against the ring mat, sorry, the hardest part of the ring. Throwing him against the barricade. Tank, just that dominance, that strength, that destructive nature. And here we go once again, throwing Rick in the air like nothing. Big vertical suplex powerbomb by Tank. Bringing Ravishing Rick up to his feet. Oh, here we go! Incoming! Brain Buster! The Panther Battalion! And unfortunately, I think Rick's gonna meet his unfortunate end here. His inevitable end! Muscle Buster! Muscle Buster to the other half of Sexual Machismo. 1, 2, and 3. Not a surprise there, Tank is once again dominated. Another competitor, that's 2 now. Let's get another replay of this. That vertical suplex power. Wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, while we do play the replays right here, I'd like to inform you right now, Tank is not leaving the ring. Right? Tank is not leaving the ring. He's refusing to leave the ring. He is refusing to leave. He is standing in the ring. I think he wants another opponent. This man is hungry for more victims. But ladies and gentlemen, the next man to accept this challenge, as you remember, he made his debut, his NGR debut on the first episode of Warfare, the young up-and-coming superstar himself, Ezekiel Gates. He wants in on this action. Look, I respect Ezekiel Gates. He is probably one of the most brightest up-and-comers here in NGR, but yeah, this is something that he may want to set out. Well, we ain't going to stop him now, Bobby. Ezekiel Gates has been thrown to the wolves. Not even the wolves, thrown to a wolf, that being Tank. That's a bad analogy. Sorry. Oh my God! Enziguri, kick to the gut, using the ropes as leverage. And now, Tank, Irish whip, off the ropes. Big clothesline takes down Ezekiel Gates, bringing up Gates to his feet. And Tank lifting up Gates, big back suplex. Landing straight on his neck. And Tank still going 1,000 miles an hour, not stopping anytime soon. Right there, Bobby, and oh my goodness, those vicious punches like getting hit by a baseball. And Ezekiel Gates now able to get out of the grasp of Tank. And now, off the ropes. And Ezekiel Gates just still continuing to fight with all that he has. And look at this. Smashing Tank's face into the turnbuckle. We saw that move. That definitely takes him down a notch. But is it going to be enough? I don't think so. But Ezekiel Gates continuing to fight. And look at this. Has the single leg Boston Crab locked in. And Tank now, he's struggling. He's struggling, but finds enough power to get out of it. No matter what you throw at Tank, Jerkin, Tank just comes back stronger. He comes back with even more vicious offense. He certainly does. Look at that, just throwing him in the ring, not letting Ezekiel Gates out of the ring. He doesn't want him out of his lion's den. He wants him inside. He wants to make sure he just keeps torturing him. Tank decides when the punishment is done, and he's doing just that. Oh my goodness, big punch. Another big punch. And Tank now just unloading on Gates, but Gates able to find a way to get out of it. Hurricane Rana to Tank. And now Ezekiel Gates getting the support of the fans here. The fans are behind Gates, but I don't think that's going to be... Oh my goodness, no, but Tank was too busy showing off, Bobby. And this is where Ezekiel's going to take advantage here. Big DDT to Tank. And Ezekiel Gates continuing to throw everything at Tank. Everything that he can find in his arsenal, he's throwing at him. He wants to make sure that he proves to everybody that oh my goodness, freaking Steiner from the top rope, as I said. He wants to prove to everybody that he's the next big star in NGR. Oh my goodness, this is the overdrive. Or the ozone, whatever you want to call it. I do believe that move is actually the favorite move of Double V General Manager Rachel Larson. I'm not kidding, ladies and gentlemen. But anyways, getting back to the match, I think Ezekiel Gates just needs a break. I mean, Tank kicking out of the overdrive, whatever the hell it's called. Whatever that move is called. Over the top rope, Gates goes. And Tank throwing back Gates into the ring. And, oh my god, what the hell was that? I think that was like a moonsault. And it turns like a slam. I don't know. Oh my god, I can't comprehend what just happened there. I think we're going to comprehend what happens here, Bobby. Oh no, another Neverbull. Destructive end. Another victim, that being Ezekiel Gates. 1, 2, and 3. Tank has just destroyed 3 men. 3 in a row. Oh my goodness, you talk about an impressive win-loss record to win 3 matches one night. That's the move I was a bit confused on. I do believe that's called the moonsault fall-away slam and the muscle buster. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm to inform you, Tank is still not leaving the ring. He's still not leaving the ring. He wants more action. He wants more victims. Oh, but I think this person, he's not a victim for sure. He's not one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, NGR's newest debutee, Ryan freaking Cage is here. As you know, he had an absolutely fantastic showing against Ryan Stein for the Evolution Championship. He did not win that match, but still he has proved that he is one of the best people we have signed to NGR. Without a doubt. And now Ryan Cage, he's not afraid of Tank. He's not afraid of the big bad wolf. He's going straight in, off the ropes. Big knee to Tank, doesn't take him down though. Tank lifting up Cage to his feet. And now, Irish whip into the ropes. Oh my goodness, now Ryan Cage just throwing everything at Tank, but Tank still throwing everything at Cage. And look at this jerkin. Ryan Cage, he's taking the fight to Tank. Nobody has taken the fight to Tank like this yet. Without a doubt, reversing all of Tank's moves. A vicious neck breaker. You don't mess with Ryan Cage, but I think Tank now is going to take control of this match. And now Cage, sling blade to Tank. And Ryan Cage is taking the fight. Oh my goodness. To to this destructive force here. And Tank tried to go, oh my goodness, Tank tried to go for a cutter there. Probably not as vicious as Ryan's cage move, the cage cutter. And now lifting up Cage on top of the ropes. Now, oh my goodness, kicking him in the gut. And Tank just circling Ryan Cage like a vulture, has him in his sights. More punishment to Cage. And Cage now, he's getting dominated in this match so far. But, oh, look at that, the disrespect from Tank. Bringing up Cage to his feet. And Ryan Cage, fireman's carry takedown. But Tank unloading. Massive flurry of blows. Once again, another fireman's carry takedown by Ryan Cage. And Ryan Cage, watch this. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! He has him in the chokehold, I do believe. This is called the uncaged lock. The uncaged lock. And he has Tank, and Tank is fading. Pulling that out of nowhere. Oh my goodness! And Tank trying to find a way to get out of it, and he does just that. Oh my goodness, I think Tank panicked for a second there. Ryan Cage just had him in his sights and weakened him. And still though, Ryan Cage continues to fight, but Tank still just throwing everything at Ryan Cage. And look at this. Big hip attack and a crossbody, a spear maybe. It was hard to see, but basically, bottom line is Tank has been dominating his contest, but Ryan Cage responds with a moonsault attack, throwing Tank into the ropes. And what is Cage thinking here? Has him second rope, but Tank able to get out of that. Tank able to drop down off the ropes. And oh my goodness, we're going to spin in here. We're going to spin in big aeroplane. Spin. But Ryan Cage being smart, getting out of the ring. Going on the outside. Not the place to be, especially with someone like Tank. Especially. And Tank has the head of Cage, but Cage is going to fight the destructive force known as Tank. Getting up to the top rope here. Oh my goodness. And now look at that. Just telling Tank to get up to his feet. Big risk here. Could it pay off? Oh my god! Big elbow drop to the concrete outside. And now getting back into the ring, making sure the referee starts his counting. Cage wants to punish Tank more here. And Tank slowly but surely getting up to his feet. And now, Arabian press to Tank. Ryan Cage taking the fight to Tank outside. And now, Cage cutter! Cage cutter out of nowhere! Smashing the face of Tank into the concrete, but Tank already returning to his senses. But Cage now, he's not giving up. Sling blade to Tank. And Cage now, he has to go, gets that turnbuckle, gets some breathing room. He's throwing so much at Tank, but Tank continues to get up now. Getting the support of the crowd here, fell behind Cage, but Tank's already up, and Tank's taking apart the turnbuckle there. And Ryan Cage now, oh no! Oh, the exposed turnbuckle! Oh, the exposed turnbuckle! That illegal move, the ref not even doing anything. I mean, would you really tell someone like Tank to stop it? No? Exactly. But once again, using the exposed turnbuckle. And oh no, not like this. Oh my god. He's a destructive force, but he knows how to cheat, that's for sure. And that gets him the 3. I think that's finally enough. I think Tank's hunger for victims is over, but Cage had that in the bag. Cage took the fight to Tank. Tank had to cheat to beat Ryan Cage. He had to cheat. I'm just putting it out there now. But still joking. I can't believe it. In the span of one night, he's got 4 wins and 0 losses. What a streak that is. That is quite a streak. I do believe that's the most wins in a row someone has achieved here in one night in NGR. But oh my goodness, Tank. He's shown me tonight the dominant force. The destructive force. Tank has shown that he is possibly the most dominant man in NGR. Perhaps it's someone like a world champion, DeAndre Steele. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Tank has proved that he's... Whoa, what's happening? What's happening? I don't know who or what that was, but they have sent a message to Tank, and I think Tank has to be very aware of his surroundings from now on. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, as you saw in that vignette there, we have another member of wrestling's royal family joining MGR very soon, the Prince of Wrestling, Dean Hendricks, to make his debut in the near future. I'm telling you what, everybody, you better watch out for this kid. He is absolutely awesome in that ring. He definitely deserves that nickname, the Prince of Wrestling. I'm very excited and I hope to see him very soon. But ladies and gentlemen, before Tank, of course, brutally interrupt the match that's supposed to happen, taking place right now. Doom and Demise, the tag team champions, take on the Coach Dynasty in a tables match. Now, I can't wait for this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's pass them to that. Without a doubt, ladies and gentlemen, Doom and Demise, the most dominant tag team in NGR. It's true, possibly the most dominant tag team in all of wrestling today. And here they come. It's go time. I want to see some tables. I want to see some destruction, jerkin. I'm ready for this. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this match will be decided whoever goes through both tables first. Oh, wait a minute, Bobby. I think we're not going to get any introductions. I think we're going to get this match on the way. Right now, Doom and Demise have no idea. And here come the Coach Dynasty. Dylan Coach, German suplex to Brother Doom. And Brother Demise sees what's happening now. And now AJ targeting Brother Demise. A bit of a new look there for Doom and Demise. Unfortunately, their grand entrance being ruined by the Coach Dynasty. And now everything's just broken into complete chaos here. And Dylan Coates now fighting off Brother Doom. Oh my goodness, the resilient Coates fighting off the two members here. Oh my god. And I think now that AJ is gonna try and get some tables for them to, start perhaps, getting those titles much sooner than later. Took a while to get those words out, didn't sure did, but still. Very speechless. Oh my god, so much action doing. I cannot speak, jerkin. It's alright, Bobby. The tag champs. It's on the line. It's all on the line here tonight. It's all on the line in this match right here. And we're getting it on. And it's broken into complete chaos. Brother Doom and Demise now. Targeting one member each of the Coach Dynasty. Brother Doom, big powerbomb to Dylan, and Brother Demise on the outside with AJ. AJ trying to go for a cutter. And now Brother Doom once again lifting our Coach off the ground for another big powerbomb. And it's broken down to complete chaos. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll give you a little bit of backstory. On the first episode of Warfare that we returned in 2K18, of course, the Coach Dynasty would attack Doom and Demise after they defeated the Pretty Boys. Of course, the very next episode of Warfare, Doom and Demise would return the favor. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Coates Dynasty lost against the Pretty Boys and the Chance at the NGR Tag Team Championships. But they're not going to take no for an answer. They want the Tag Team Championship and they want them now. And Dylan Coates is faring pretty well in that ring right now. AJ, on the other hand, is not. Brother Demise has a chair. Oh my goodness. Smashing AJ with the chair there. And Brother Doom and Demise are showing what they do best, just absolutely dominate their competition. And it's like Brother Doom is getting some cardio done right there, running into the ring ropes. And now, oh my goodness, oh my god, into the barricade, Oh man, has to be broken in half. Already absolute chaos. All on the sake of the Tag Team Championships. And now, Brother Doom and Brother Demise have Coates in their sights. It's not a very safe environment to be in. Big smash with the chair. And Brother Doom to the outside, picking up the table there. And Brother Demise targeting Dylan Coates with that chair. AJ now setting up that table. He should probably concentrate more on helping his partner. But now he's targeting Brother Demise instead. Finally getting that chair away out of the grip of Brother Demise. And now both members of D&D just once again massacring the Coates Dynasty. I say that, jerking of course Dylan Coates once again starts to get more momentum in this match. And be stopped by Brother Demise. Oh my goodness. D&D, I mean, they're destructive, they're dangerous, they're vicious, and possibly one of the most dominant tag teams in wrestling. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Oh my god, this is like the aftermath of a big battle. Just bodies going everywhere in the Coates Dynasty's sake. Brother Demise dominating AJ. Brother Doom dominating Dylan. And look at this. Brother Demise getting out another table. And there are tables going everywhere. And now as Brother Demise sets up that table, he gets back in the ring as Brother Doom is targeting Dylan Coates. And now both men have Coates in their sights. But here comes AJ. AJ now. Sure that table doesn't get used. And now using it as a weapon against Brother Demise. And here we go, the Coates Dynasty have regained control in this match, Bobby. Look, brother, I think Doom and Demise need to probably bring themselves back into the game. Remember, you don't have to be pinned, you have to be put through a table. Now just clarify, ladies and gentlemen, you have to put both members of a team through a table in this match, and Brother Demise is just absolutely taking the fight to both these men. And Coates up to his feet. Now throwing Coates into the table, and oh no, don't tell me, oh my god, not already, oh my god, powerbomb to the table, there we go, Coates eliminated, Dylan is eliminated, Dylan has been eliminated. But now look at this, Brother Doom on the outside with AJ, bringing him back into the ring. And already, the match, oh my god, that time the match ended this early. From the top rope, superplex to the table. There we go, that's the match right there. Doom and Demise just dominated the Coates Dynasty. Oh my god. I don't even think that was even a close contest. D&D have just absolutely destroyed the Coates Dynasty. Look at these replays here. That's what happens to be trade a mess. Doom and Demise, that's for sure. Look at that, what a big superplex. Big superplex of Dylan Coates now. Frustrated, walking up the ramp. Oh my god! But Brother Demise, he's not done. He's not done with Dylan, and poor AJ still at ringside right now. Brother Demise, he's saying, no way, you're not getting the way that easily. Throwing Coates back to ringside now. I think this is where the real punishment begins. AJ in that ring, and Brother Doom setting up another table. And Brother Demise sending Coates into that barricade once again, this time in ring. AJ going crashing to the table with a superplex. Oh my god, and through the other barricade. Doom and Demise proving their dominance here. Once again, Flapjack through the table. Look at Brother Doom powerbomb through another table. Oh my god. Somebody call 911, or since we're in Australia, the emergency number is 000. So in that case, call 000. We're gonna need some ambulances on standby. Oh my goodness. Big choke slam as Brother Doom prepares the table. And now, Demise, bring him to... Oh, wait a minute, Brother Doom is now telling Brother Demise to stop in his tracks. What is he doing? Oh my god! Oh dear. Oh no. Oh my god. Please no. Please no. That man's a family. He has a wife. Oh my goodness. Alabama slam to the flaming table. Goodness gracious. And the punishment is still continuing. Brother Demise now bringing the table into the ring. And Brother Doom sitting at a flaming table outside. Flaming tables for everybody here, Bobby. And now, Doom has AJ through the flaming table. I hope they have funeral insurance. Oh my god, superplex to the table! It's fair to say that Coach Steins didn't return anytime soon. Oh my god! Running kick to the referee who's trying to stop Brother Demise. But the destructive path of destruction. I'm speechless. They was absolutely massacred the Coach Dynasty here. Oh my god. And they're not even done. One more nail in the coffin. Total elimination. It's fair to say, pardon the pun, the Doom and Demise have totally eliminated the Coach Dynasty. And I don't see them coming back anytime soon. But I guess that's just what happens. You're not prepared for Doom and Demise. Not prepared for NGR at all. Ladies and gentlemen, Doom and Demise, still your tag team champions, still at the top of the mountain in the tag team division. And if David Styles wasn't scary enough, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to look out for this new debut. Hound, the man who is out for vengeance, out for destruction. And the NGR locker room better be on high alert when this man makes his way here, because he is one of the most intimidating, scary and destructive forces in all professional wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to continue now the action, our semi-main event. Let's pass it down to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the Evolution Championship! And introducing first, from the Beverly Hills, weighing at 226 pounds, he is the Evolution Champion, ladies and gentlemen, a new theme and a new look. Ryan Sterling, of course, now making his way to the ring with the new track from Offset and Metro Boomin, Ric Flair Drip. And of course now has grown quite a stylish moustache. Wondering how that came about, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the tweet Ryan Sterling put out saying, should I grow a moustache? I should grow a moustache. I reckon he looks pretty good with a moustache. What do you say something to me? You know what? It suits him. I like it. I mean, you know, there's a Ric Flair ripoff, and there's a Ric Flair ripoff with a moustache. I think he's pretty self-aware that he copies Ric Flair. I mean, why not mention the name of the song he comes up to now? True. There's one thing he is jerking, and that's the Evolution Champion. True, Bobby. This man is one of the top wrestlers we have in this company. Very honored to have him here in NGR. He's changed his ways and has become not only a great champion, but a great role model to everyone here in NGR. He knows his mistakes. He knows the mistakes he's made, and he looks to make up for it. And because of that, he's become one of the most popular figures here in New Generation Rising. You better be making sure he's going to be styling, profiling, and willing his way to another victory. But the question is, who is Ryan Sterling's opponent going to be? Let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, another new debutee like Ryan Cage was in the last episode of Warfare when he took on Ryan Sterling. He's Jack Walker. Ladies and gentlemen, a high-flying, acrobatic superstar in his own right. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Walker made his name in Japan. Now coming to Australia, there's one thing that you can notice, ladies and gentlemen, one hell of a video game type character. And tonight he looks to get his chance at the Evolution Championship. And Ryan Sterling, can he still have those bragging rights as being the Evolution Champion? Because, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not seen Jack Walker in action, he's one hell of a competitor. He's one hell of a competitor. I've seen him compete in Japan, but now is not the time to waste Ryan Sterling. New look, new style, going up against a new debut. Everything is new here in New Generation Rising. And there's the bell. And it's time to get down to business. Oh, another tie-up now. Jack Walker already. As Ryan Sterling in the barricade there. And now the ref breaking it up there. Now Ryan immediately targeting the legs of Jack Walker. Ryan definitely having more experience here in NGR. But I don't think he was prepared for quite the wrestling style that Jack Walker has. Big knee absolutely rocks Ryan Sterling. Most stylish man in professional wrestling. His championship reign might be in dire straits. It could be Jack Walker taking the fight to Sterling here. And already going up top rope. Big frog splash. I don't think Ryan Sterling was prepared for this. I don't think he's prepared for this either. Jack Walker has just come out of the gate. I'll tell you what, Jeremy, he's impressed me already. He's impressed the hell out of me already. He sure has. Just, oh my goodness, the flurry of blows and kicks and punches. But Ryan Sterling finally getting himself back to this match, once again targeting the leg of Jack Walker. You know, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Sterling is known for his figure-four leg lock, reminiscent of the great Ric Flair. So tonight, I think that's where he's trying to really target the legs for. And now here we go, the big chops taking down Jack Walker. Going second rope here. Big elbow drop to Jack Walker. Bring Walker up to his feet. Ryan Sterling elbow to the back of the neck. Oh, going for a chop. He blocks that soup. No, that was going to be a soup kick, Bobby. Ryan Sterling able to reverse that perfectly. Has the headlock locked in on Jack. Jack is very close to the ropes, but no, doesn't need the ropes to get out that one. Oh my goodness, rolling to that by Jack Walker. Going top rope. Frog splash again to Ryan Sterling. And here comes the pin. 1, 2, no. Ladies and gentlemen, if Ryan Sterling wants to win here tonight, that would be his third successful title defense. As you know, at second surrender, he would take on Buddy Murphy. Yes, Buddy Murphy. In 205 Live, he would beat him at second surrender. And now, oh my goodness, I stopped myself there, moonsault. And I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, he's also defeated Ryan Cage, who's here tonight. Unfortunate loss to Tank. Oh my god, Tiger Bomb! Tiger Bomb on the outside! I'm joking, if Ryan can do it here tonight, it'll be his third successful title defense. But his title defense is in jeopardy. Jack Walker has been taking the fight to Ryan Sterling. He sure has, Bobby. And he is not stopping anytime soon. Oh, I think he's going to throw him in the ring. I think he may have changed his mind here. And now, dumping Ryan Sterling over that barricade there. Oh, what's he planning to do? Oh, he's got something in mind. And now Jack Walker. Oh my god, spinning kick. On the back of the neck. Off the ropes now. Oh my goodness, power rope tope by Jack Walker. Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing a star in the making here. Absolutely taking the fight to Ryan Sterling. And now finally Jack Walker getting right into that ring. Ryan Sterling has been rocked. And now going for the pin here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was so close. That was so close, but it wasn't enough, Bobby. It just wasn't enough. And now Jack Walker now. He's not giving up anytime soon. He may fail like Ryan Sterling. Ryan Sterling may still be in the match. But Jack Walker, hot, fresh, new, making his debut here tonight. And he's not going to let anyone stop him from winning that Evolution Championship. Or maybe not, because here comes Ryan Sterling back out of the gates. Back out of the gates once again. Ryan Sterling now. Oh, using that, oh my goodness, using that choke. I mean, he still has all the dirty tactics, joking. I don't think so, Bobby. Ryan Sterling, I mean, he's a changed man, although I do believe that I understand why he would start getting desperate. Super kick! Super kick by Jack Walker. Rocked him, double foot stomp. And tried to kick him. That's not going to do. Dragon Screw takes him down. Ryan Sterling taking the fight to Jack Walker. And Jack Walker throws Ryan Sterling out of the ring. And Jack Walker turns Ryan around, continuing to stomp on him. I don't think Ryan's going to take getting stomped on very lightly. Oh my god, what a suplex. Suplex there onto the solid concrete, and now Ryan wants to make sure he gets his back in the ring where it should be. Now, Jack Walker just reversing everything that Ryan throws at him. And stomping the arm once again. Bringing up Ryan to his feet. And now throwing Ryan over the top rope. But Ryan now back in control. And a neck breaker. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Roos have started. Ryan Sterling is back in the driver's seat. Here's the Ryan Sterling we all know. He's wooing, he's styling, profiling, and I bet he's making sure that he has his sights set on winning. But maybe not. Jack Walker now back in control. once again. Derailing all of Ryan Sterling's momentum now. Oh my goodness, Dragon suplex. And this could be the end here. This could be the end for Ryan Sterling. Oh, tried to kick him in the gut. Maybe going for the Tiger Bomb again. But oh no, Ryan has him. Ryan has him. Ryan has Walker. Sterling clash. Sterling clash. And Ryan is wasting time here. He's going to get the pin. He's going to get the pin. He's wasting too much time. 1, 2. No. No. Ryan Sterling cannot afford to show off like that. He could have had the match won there. But Jack Walker able to kick out. That's not going to stop Ryan Sterling jerking, that's for sure. It's not. And now, once again, targeting the leg of Jack Walker. Lifting up Walker to his feet now. Jack Walker constantly getting back in control, going top rope here. But Ryan Sterling able to catch him. And now Ryan Sterling himself going top rope here. Big elbow drop to Jack Walker. And now, here we go. Here we go. He's been targeting the leg for a reason. Here we go now. Figure 4 leg lock. The figure 4. Figure 4. And Jack Walker. Jack's in trouble. Jack's in trouble. Jack's in trouble. He can tap. He can tap right here. But he is in massive trouble here. And no. No. Jack Walker, the fighting spirit, continues to fight Ryan Sterling. And Jack Walker not letting himself be victimized by the figure 4. Oh, he shut up for a bit too long there, because here comes Ryan Sterling. Big suplex once again. Lifting up Jack Walker to his feet. And now, Jack throwing Ryan into the turnbuckle. Oh my God, but Ryan needs Jack with a massive fist to the face. Irish whip into both corners. We're going everywhere over the ring. Oh my goodness, missing Enziguri. I think Jack may have been absolutely rocked after that massive punch by Ryan Sterling. I don't blame him. Ryan throwing Jack into the turnbuckle there, but Jack's able to come back to his senses. Oh my goodness, shin breaker right there. And look at Jack. Oh my goodness. He's thrown so much at Ryan, and it's still not enough. A 1 count and still kicking out. And Jack has to be wondering, what do I have to do to put this guy away? Oh my goodness, it could be it. This could be it right here. Lifts up right, Sterling, Tiger Bomb. Tiger Bomb. Cover now. Cover. 1, 2, and no! Still not enough. Still not enough. What is it going to take to put Ryan Sterling away a second time? Second time. Can he do it? Second time here. Shining Wizard. Shining Wizard to Ryan Sterling. And is that going to be enough? Is that going to be enough? 1, 2. No! No! Still kicking out. Still kicking out. No matter what Jack throws at him, Ryan still continues not to die. What's it gonna take to end this match? Hurricane Rana from the top rope. I think both these men are starting to question it here. And now Jack Walker has the arm of Ryan. Oh my God. Just jerks it back. And Walker tries to go for a body slam. That's not going to work. Inverted DDT there by Ryan Sterling. And Ryan Sterling telling Jack Walker to get up to his feet. And now has him in his sights. Has him in his sights right here. For the second time. Sterling clash. Sterling clash. Sterling clash, Bobby. And Ryan bringing Jack to the middle of this ring. He sure is. And now targeting the back. And here we go, Jack, and here we go, second time tonight. Can he make him tap here? Second time tonight. And here we go, Bobby, here we go. Jack Walker, he's in trouble, he's in trouble. He's in so much trouble right here. Just struggling to keep afloat. Ryan has the legs targeted. Has the legs of Jack Walker targeted here. And he's trying to fight it. He's trying to fight it. He's trying to fight it, Bobby. But he's fading. He's fading. He can't seem to get out of it no matter what he does. And there we go. He has to tap. He has to tap. Jack Walker has to tap to Ryan, but holy crap, what an effort by the new debutee. What a way. What a way to make your debut. What an Evolution Championship match. What a match in general. Oh my goodness, Bobby. Jack Walker showing the potential he has, and Ryan Sterling still just showing him he has more experience. More experience, Ryan Sterling able to make Jack Walker tap out. And Walker, you can see the frustration and disappointment in his face. Ryan Sterling, a sign of respect. And Jack Walker's gonna take it. What a fantastic effort from these two wrestlers here. My goodness, Ryan Sterling may have won this match tonight, but Jack Walker has shown he can fight with the best of them. And Ryan Sterling holds that Evolution belt up high with pride. And hang on, ladies and gentlemen, hang on. I've just been informed. I have just been informed. On the next episode of Warfare, we will be having another mini tournament to decide who will be the new #1 contender for the Evolution Championship. We apparently also have some new debuts installed for that little tournament we're gonna have. But what a match by Ryan Sterling, the most stylish man in professional wrestling, holds that belt up high. And I have to say, I don't know who will be the person to finally beat Ryan Sterling, but Ryan will still continue to show why he is one of the most talented wrestlers that we have in NGR and perhaps all of wrestling today. Big congratulations to Ryan Sterling. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to check out the Evolution Championship Tournament on the next episode of Warfare. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to check out Double V Wrestling here on YouTube. Some of the best women's wrestling that you will find here on the interwebs. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to our main event here at Turmoil here tonight, which will be for the Double V Tag Team Championships, as the Queens of Wrestling, Amir Murray and Brandy Lee, versus Angel and Cameron Brooks. We want to take you to earlier in the night. We had some matches before our broadcast tonight for the live crowd here in Perth, Australia. And let's take you back to that, because one of our first matches was this one. NGR's newest breakout star, Garrett Starr, if you pardon the pun, taking on the experienced Raul Sanchez. And this was such an impressive competition here, as Garrett Starr and Raul would just absolutely go at it. As you see here, ladies and gentlemen, Raul would reverse the hammerlock DDT and would just start to go to work on the All-American athlete here. But the All-American athlete would, of course, strike back, hitting Raul with the Ura Shao Ten. Not even enough is enough to take Raul down, because he hit a Barcelona boot, as you're about to see here. An incoming bad experience But that was enough, Jerkin. This match just went back and forth, especially this part. Take a look at that. Hurricane Runner from the top rope onto the concrete outside. Don't call me All-American athlete for nothing, Bobby. And Garrett Starr, of course, he really put so much into this match, as you can see here. But Raul would just always be one step ahead of Garrett Starr here. And of course, Raul would definitely just take the fight to Garrett in this match, but here is where it ended off the ropes and American Justice. And Garrett Starr would lock in the Miracle Lock and get an absolutely massive upset win over the Experience in just his second match here in NGR. And you have to believe there are big things coming for Garrett, especially the fact that he is, of course, in the Internet Championship Tournament. A huge momentum boost. Now going on to another match, Jerkin, was, of course, the savior of wrestling, Drax Saban, taking on the greatest wrestler today, Curtis McQueen, with his beautiful manager, Tiffany Williams. If I can take over here, Jerkin. Just look what you're about to see here. Reversing the Superman punch. And of course using his amazing wrestling skills to his advantage. Take a look at this. Rolling fireman's carry. I love this move, Jerkin. Check this out, check this out, check this out. The Trendsetter. What a beautiful move. The best move in wrestling. And again, Bobby, let me just take over here. No! Look at that! Look at that, Jerkin. The Clash of the Curse, the greatest move. You're just jealous of Curtis McQueen's wrestling ability. Certainly not, Bobby, I can tell you that. But here's when the match really did a 180. Take a look at this, Bobby. As Drax Saban would hit the Superman punch. And of course, that's what was needed. And there's only one thing that can come next, Bobby. And incoming, the saving grace. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, that was enough to get Drax the win, which is rigged. The ref fast counted, okay? That match was rigged. Okay, Bobby, you just gotta calm down, mate. Jerkin! These refs are corrupt here in NGR. Anyways, moving on to the third match. The third highlight was, of course, HR Xavier versus Zach Evans, a match that HR dominated. And of course, except for that part, but of course, ladies and gentlemen, HR will need all the momentum he needs. And also Drax will need all that momentum that he got from winning against Curtis McQueen. They're going to be facing on the next episode of Warfare. And another stipulation of that match, ladies and gentlemen, if HR wins, he gets a World Heavyweight Championship title shot opportunity at any time of his choosing. And he definitely had a great showing here against Zach Evans. Super kick, shades of Parrish, as you saw there. And he would just toy with Zach Evans the entire time. Once again, the knee of Xavier straight to the face. And that wasn't even enough. HR Xavier needed to prove a point. As you're about to see here, ladies and gentlemen, you definitely better know that HR Xavier is sending a message to Drax Saban come their match on Warfare in the very next episode. He is World Heavyweight Championship worthy, that's for sure. So you have to pull out some of the big guns when taking on the savior of wrestling, Drax Saban. But HR Xavier getting an urge momentum boost right there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to show you the final match right now as JJ Demon was in action against Kyle X. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to show you the full match in its entirety. Take a look at this. JJ Demon would absolutely destroy Kyle X here. Take a look, running power slam. Look, Kyle doesn't even know it hit him. I think there was still a lot of aggression from him losing against DeAndre Steele. And of course, Kyle X unfortunately had to face the wrath of it. It was a shame for Kyle X here, as he would just be beaten in just under a minute. Hitting the gates of hell, and that's all it took, ladies and gentlemen. Just one gates of hell, and I would get the 3 count for JJ Demon, absolutely destroying his competition. You have to believe that he himself also has his eyes firmly planted on DeAndre Steele's World Heavyweight Championship. That is for sure, ever since losing that match on the day of episode of warfare. But now talking about championship matches, ladies and gentlemen, let's pass it down the ring right now, as of course our main event, the WWE Wrestling Tag Team Championships, and to top it all off, inside of a steel cage. Ladies and gentlemen, it's main event time. And these two women, brought in by Rachel Sampson, the first episode of Warfare, as you remember, Bobby. And tonight they get a chance at the WWE Wrestling Tag Team Championships. They sure do. And you have to remember, Jerkin, this is actually Angel's debut match. Cameron obviously did have a match on the last episode of Warfare against Brandy Lee, which didn't exactly go her way. And we've seen what Cameron can do in the ring. Sorry, I can't speak. We've seen what she can do in the ring. She is a very vicious competitor. We've not seen anything yet from Angel. Well, I think we're going to see what she's truly made of in this match, that's for sure. And the Queens of Wrestling, well, 2/3 of the Queens of Wrestling, they do have a big challenge in front of them, that's for sure. Anybody, Bobby, that the women of NGR need to fear, it would probably be these two. Well, only fear because what? They cheat in their matches, Jerkin? You said it yourself. Well, they didn't exactly cheat to win those tag team titles, but the odds were certainly in their favor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not remember, these two won the WWE Tag Team Champions by beating Tia Cassidy, only one half of Outlaw. Supposed to be both members of Outlaw, undisputed. Well, of course, the odds were in their favour, even though Rachel Sampson did try to stop them. They still are the current holders of the WWE Tag Team Champions. Here we go, bicycle knee strike by Angel, and oh my goodness! Ladies and gentlemen, the main event has started, and we're already going 1,000 miles per hour here. All four of these women just taking the fight to each other. Let the bodies hit the floor here. And now, Brady chops down Angel. And Mia Murray fighting back against Cameron. And Angel getting out of that submission here. And now Angel, fight over DDT. And now lifts up Cameron. Oh my goodness, massive board buster. And oh my goodness, face buster by Brandy. And the Queens of Wrestling I thought they were in control. But here we go, the Brothers of Violence fighting back now. Now, what's Cameron doing here? As Angel throws Brandy to the ropes. The People's Elbow by Cameron Brooks. And Angel not exactly having the same success as her partner, but still just taking the fight to Brandy. Now look at this, Cameron Brooks swinging around on me, Hurricane Rana. I have to say, Bobby, look at Angel in this match. She's been absolutely just dominating Brandy. And oh my god, a swanton right on top of Mia Mari's head. And Cameron attempting to already climb out of the cage. And now, Angel going top rope. Has Brandy. And off the top rope they go, Falcon Arrow, and oh my goodness! Me and Cameron come fly off the cage! Bodies are going everywhere, Bobby! and partner Cameron there immediately going back to Brandy, focusing all her attention on her. Off the ropes. Oh, trying to go for a kick. That's not going to work. And now, STO by Brandy and inverted DDT by Amari. And the Queens of Wrestling have assumed control once again, Jerkin. And I have to say, Jerkin, you know, usually the Queens of Wrestling, they're known for their cheating tactics. They're, you know, win matches with their dirty tactics. But in a steel cage, I don't think they're going to be able to use them. I don't even think they need to use it. Oh my God! Electric chair facebuster by Brandy Lee. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, as this match continues on, as the chaos keeps rolling on, remember the rules. You can be pinned, submitted, or you can escape the cage. And NGO cage, Devil's Cry by Angel. Angel's just rocked Brandy. As I was saying before, in an NGR cage match, you have to be pinned, submitted, or you can even escape the cage. There are multiple ways to win this one. And Armin has Angel over her shoulders. Falcon Arrow! And Cameron in the corner with Brandy. And off the rope she goes. Super kick! And off the other rope she goes. Super kick again! And I think we're going to go for one more of them. Another big super kick! And oh my goodness, Angel driving the knees into Armin. And Armin now once again ripping off Cameron from the cage. Wall-led Angel blasts Armin from the back. But Brandy plants down Angel with an STO. Look at that cockiness of Brandy Lee. She better not let that get to her. You know, that could be the downfall of this match. They could lose those tag belts. That's for sure, buddy. Well, I think so far the Daughters of Violence once again bicycle knee strike. So I'll say the Daughters of Violence have been truly dominating this match despite the Queens of Wrestling's best efforts to try and regain control. As you can see there, Dragon Screw by Brandy and Cameron just showing off in front of Armin, and that's not going to be a good decision as Armin now. Oh, super kick by Amari! And oh my goodness, Angel taking out Brandy's leg there. And the single leg Boston Crab. But Angel able to break it up, able to save her partner. And oh my goodness, misses. This is the kick there, and Armin's escaping, but oh, she's not going to let Armin escape. Angel is one step ahead there, Bobby. And now, Devil's Try to Armin again. And Angel not even going for the pin. She wants to, oh my goodness, teach these two women a lesson. Oh my God, swing her over in that cutter position. And once again, look at this, we're going swinging. We're going to swing it, Bobby. Cameron Brooks is swinging around Armin. And off the ropes, Angel tried to kick Brandy. That's not going to work. Brandy wants to ahead. Spine buster there by the future legend. Brandy Lee trying to escape the cage here, Jerkin. But look at this, Cameron. Cameron sees her, pulls her off the cage. And already no pinfalls yet, no attempts to try and win this match yet. These four women have just been beating the hell out of each other. Look at that drop kick by Cameron. It looks like she's in the zone. And Angel not doing so well. And oh my goodness. Oh no, the code of silence, code of silence. The code of silence, and Cameron there. Cameron breaking it up for her partner, saving Angel there. I have to say, Bobby, the teamwork the Daughters of Violence have is absolutely amazing. Sato suplex there by Amari. Spinneroonie. But I have to say, the teamwork the Daughters of Violence have had is amazing. And Cameron Brooks reverses with a sight. Oh my goodness, and I'm losing track here, ladies and gentlemen. This match is going so fast, it's hard to call everything. But Cameron is trying to escape the cage. Cameron's trying to escape the cage. Armin though, Armin, she's gonna catch her. Oh no, incoming crash landing. And Armin now trying to attempt to escape the cage, but Angel's not going after her. Angel is not attempting to try and pull her off the cage as Armin climbs the top of the cage. And oh no, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Smart tactic. Leave only one of the Queens of Wrestling in the ring. The smart tactic indeed. Oh my goodness, I feel very sorry for Brandy here. It's being taken out by both members of the Daughters of Violence, and Armin's at the top of the cage, and she doesn't know what to do. And the gang beatdown is still continuing. And Brooks, what are we going for here? And, oh my goodness, 450 splash. And Brandy has just been fed to the wolves here. And Armin doesn't know what to do. And now, oh my god, to the top of the cage! Armin Barry just did the leap of faith off the top of the cage, letting run the Angel, going top rope, thrust kick, and here comes next the Spinneroonie. Holy crap! Armin risking life and limb to save her partner Brandy. And ladies and gentlemen, the Queens of Wrestling have once again gained control in this match. And the tide has turned. Once again, momentum has shifted. But no, once again, Angel just fighting back. Not even Armin jumping off the cage right on top of her. It's gonna stop a double foot stomp and a big knee from Cameron Brooks. Northern Light suplex. And Angel tried to go for an Irish whip. Brandy one step ahead. Monkey flip there. And Brooks. Oh my goodness. Angle slam. And once again, Angel just brutalizing Brandy with those massive kicks, massive forearms. Using those to her advantage. And Armin has Cameron. Big suplex. I have to tell you, Joe, there's so much going on. It's so hard to call it. But this is an exciting match for sure. Oh my god, an Angel. Shift your attention to Armin. I really feel sorry for whichever member of Queen of Wrestling in this match has to face the wrath of Angel. Such a vicious competitor for sure. And oh no, once again, going for the top rope. We're going to see a repeat of this move from the start of the match. Oh my goodness. Falcon Arrow there by Angel. And Brandy's trying to escape the cage. Brandy trying to escape the cage this time. Leaving her partner behind. And now, oh no. Angel, she's not going to let Brandy escape. They're from the top of the cage. Oh my god! From the top of the cage, onto the mat, and Brooks has Armin, top rope, and now massive superplex from the top rope, and that has stunned Amari. And oh my goodness, the Queens of Wrestling have been through hell. The Daughters of Violence as well. But look at this, they're the ones who are standing at the moment. The ones who are up to their feet. And the Queens of Wrestling are out right now, the Daughters of Violence. They're going to attempt to escape the cage. They're climbing out together as a cohesive unit. Wait a minute. And Armin's crawling to the cage door. And the Daughters of Violence crawling out. And the cage door is open. Armin's able to get out. Armin's able to get out of the cage. And Brandy now. It's a race to who can get out first. Brandy crawling, all her strength to crawl out of the cage. The Daughters of Violence are going to win this. No, I'm wrong. No, the Queens of Wrestling. It's the Queens of Wrestling. Oh my god, they're just able to escape by the skin of their teeth. Oh my goodness, that was so close for me. The crowd here, they don't like that, but that was so close for the Queens of Wrestling. They're still the Double B Tag Team Champions. Oh my god, what a match. What a bunch of highlights we're about to show you, ladies and gentlemen. The Daughters of Violence were literally about a millisecond from winning those Double V Tag Team Championships. But the Queens of Wrestling making their escape from the cage door, scurrying out of the cage, taking the easy way out. Smart ring awareness by the Queens of Wrestling. And they still remain the Double B Tag Team Champions. But oh my god, what an effort Daughters of Violence pulled out here tonight. I have to quite unfortunate about how this match ended, but still, I have to say, the Queens of Wrestling, they still reign supreme over the NGO Women's Division. Without a doubt, Angel put on a great effort tonight, but she walks away unfortunately defeated. So does Cameron Brooks. It's such a shame how that match had to end. Queens of Wrestling taking the easy way out. It was the smart way out, I'll agree with that. That's for sure, Bobby. But still, ladies and gentlemen, the Queens of Wrestling remain your tag team champions, your Double B tag team champions. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed tonight's edition, a special live event edition of Turmoil. And we're going to end the night with the Queens of Wrestling still standing tall over the women's division. This has been Tom Jerkins and Bobby Styles. Thanks for tuning in to Turmoil, ladies and gentlemen, and we will see you for Warfare tomorrow.